So hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today I will be reviewing the Chevrolet Corvette C7.R Festival. And before you ask, no, I'm not going to put up my Arinara Ihusarya Festival because it has been too long since that festival ever existed. So yeah, now let's review the C7R's Festival. So that is the Chevrolet Corvette C7R, reputed to have not very good acceleration like all the Class B cars we've been seeing quite recently. But people who have test driven it at max say that this car is pretty sensitive. So I think that might be its kind of advantage on the twistier tracks and all. So we have some pretty interesting stuff to say. Okay, so on tier 1 premium we got a BMW M4 GTS. Yeah, it's a pretty good high-end class B car. It's pretty good. And on tier 8 free we have, oh sure, I reviewed it. On tier 8 free we have the Chevrolet Corvette C7R. It has an ending rank of 1679, you know who I'm calling. And it's in Class B instead of Class D, that like it was in Asphalt 9 when it came out during the American season or something, I forgot. Wow, this car looks really weird. Look at all those sponsorship logos at the top. You got the Corvette logo, and then you got this mobile thingy. You got the Michelin guy, the white guy wrapped around in bandage at the bottom there. That's the Michelin, the logo thingy, and the exhaust comes out from the sides. Wow, the paint is weird. It's either a yellow car that looks kind of vandalized or a pure black car. That's a very weird paint choice. For tier 14 premium, I assume I have seen it's the Lotus Evija. It's one of the fastest accelerating in the entire of Class A, but its handling and drifting is reputedly not exactly that awesome. So yeah, that's the Lotus Evija. I feel that the Evija is very underrepresented in the Asphalt series as well as some other video games because it's the most powerful car in the world. To my knowledge, I think it pushes out around 2000 horsepower or something with its electric motor. I forgot what's the value, but it's the most powerful car in the world. Or is it 3000? I forgot. And on tier 20 premium, we got the Torino Design Super Sport, a car that many people would have probably forgot about. Some people even say this one has a fake acceleration stat. At max pro it's max pro. Oh, it's pro. At pro it has a 0.99 seconds acceleration. Some people say it's fake, but I don't know. I'm not really sure. And I only had a few chances to test drive this car, so I can't really say for sure. And for tier 25 premium, we got a Ferrari FXXK. It's a pretty good high-end Class A car, one of the kings of the game. But yeah, it's fine, I guess. I just don't like how some spoilers are already raised by themselves. So I like to see moving spoilers instead of avatars. If moving spoilers caused the game to crash after the 8th anniversary update instead of avatar loading screens, I would have stayed in Asphalt 8 longer than I wanted to. Like, by that I mean I will have more faith in the game, I guess. So that is the festival that you see here. Tier 1 premium BMW M4 GTS, tier 8 free Chevrolet Corvette C7R, tier 14 premium is the Lotus Evija, tier 20 premium is the Torino design, and tier 25 premium is the Ferrari FXXK. Premium pass is 21.98 Sing dollars, which is around 15 US dollars. It's around there, okay. And yeah, that's really nothing much coming along, and it's really weird that okay, it's really weird that we kind of always get these bad acceleration and good handling cars in Class B recently in a lot of festivals. A very good example of that. Okay, a very good example of that would be the Onuk. Yes, the Onuk 7.R. Was it stuck at the Tremonota while displaying the Carrera? That's interesting. A very good example would be the Onuk 7.R, the blur face car. Very, very good drifting, magnificent drifting, but horrible acceleration. So you can say all the recent following Class B cars that have come out recently are basically slightly buff version of that. I think that's the only way to describe it. So nothing special this festival. If you want to pay for a premium pass, which I don't recommend doing that, because usually if you can pay for a premium pass, then I think you're rich enough to buy currency, which is a lot cheaper. I don't know. Maybe you can just save up and buy the M4. You can save up and buy the Evija. You can save up and buy the Torino. You can save up and buy the FXXK. They're not really that expensive. They are really expensive. Let's say the FXXK, but you know, it's at least better than paying the premium pass, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna push out a video. I don't know how soon it will be, but it will definitely be by the end of this year. So I will explain what is wrong with Asphalt 8 at the moment, and I have some pretty bold suggestions to make, and those include removing festivals and replacing it with a season kind of stuff like we have in Asphalt 9. I know it's kind of annoying that Asphalt 8 is already following Asphalt 9's path for like 90% of the entire thingy, but I just feel like boring 10-day repetitions of these festivals are just boring, like I just said. So I think there should be some changes to the game in terms of that. I don't know. Yeah, probably that will make it a bit more interesting. And then we haven't had an R&Ds for a while already. They just randomly put out one for the Rimac Nevera and the Koenigsegg Regera, and then they just stopped there, and then R&Ds went into, well, forgotten very easily. So I think that there should be some kind of plan to include more events. We already had improvements with the TLEs, the events, daily events. So I think that's good. I think there can be more stuff to be done, and I don't know what this is for. This 50% Pro Kits discount. What does that do? Half the Pro Kits requirements. That will be really cool. Okay, so I think I've revealed too much about my plans for the video, which should be coming out. I won't try to drag it for too long. So thank you guys for watching this festival review. Do leave a like and subscribe if you have enjoyed this video so far, and subscribe for more Asphalt 8 and 9 and Nitro 2 content. I'm pushing on my Lamborghini Aventador SV test drive in Asphalt Nitro 2 really soon. So do subscribe, stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.